stood up, I think. Something happened. We nearly had a heart attack. And then it was announced the winner is...
Yes.
James.
Boo.
Boo. Fix.
Game planner.
Yeah.
Devious. The lot.
I blame his granddad.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. You can have a dead brother all you want, but a granddad will always win out in the end. I've seen it on reality show after reality show.
Everyone can relate to it.
Why though?
Because everyone's got a granddad, right? Most people.
Okay.
So then, Austin's interview, what do you think?
It was alright. I quite like the way that he didn't throw James under the bus too hard. Like, he was quite...
Why would he though?
You were saying they were going soft on them in the interviews in the final and not really saying a lot. They never do in the final.
Don't say that though, because that makes it sound like I think they've done something wrong, which I don't.
Oh.
No, I thought they might go a bit more in depth, but you're right, there's no time to do that in the final.
Right.
So Austin said, we've been in bed together since night one, and Emma said, how do you describe your friendship? And he said, withstanding, which is a bit weird.
Right.
They showed Austin's husband in the audience. He did look a bit sniffy, but everyone on Twitter's going, oh, Austin's husband, blah, blah, blah. But you don't know what arrangement they had. They might have an open relationship, and Austin was only flirting anyway, right?
Yeah.
So,
is that it?
No.
You got nothing else to say?
No. Oh, he did admit that he was out of order with Janos, and she didn't deserve that.
Right.
And
but she did deserve it.
Yeah. And he was still annoyed about James nominating him.
Yeah.
But he loves him as a brother.
Right.
And no one else looked as good as he did in a bathing suit.
Okay.
So, oh God. Then James's interview. It was boring. It's like politics, isn't it?
I know.
I know.
It's like one card after another with him.
Yeah.
What was that trick he did earlier?
What do you mean?
You remember with the please?
Oh, yeah.
And he was going, about Austin, you've been there for me, this, that and the other. It's just, he is a bad game planner.
He's just tried to think about people's feelings.
Yeah.
And then he said he wasn't there to make friends.
What?
He's obsessed with friends. And then Emma said, how would you describe your relationship with Austin? And he said, outrageous, which I thought was a good word, actually.
Right, okay.
But then he said, he was so nice and we had some special moments. And he sounded like he actually meant that, so I appreciated that.
Yeah.
And in his best bits, they showed Farrah saying he was slip and slide with his sexuality. You like that?
Love it.
And they showed Austin saying, every aspect of James I like, which I thought was nice. Then there was fireworks. Not everyone gets fireworks.
Well, hang on. Wasn't it last year? No, was it with Chloe?
Because it was raining or something.
That's what they said.
Chloe who? Oh, yeah.
Remember?
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Worked at Astra or something. One big brother. Yeah, her. She never got fireworks. And, yeah.
I think there was technical difficulties or something.
Stephen Good not around that night?
Big Brother's besieged with technical difficulties lately.
Anyway, fuck all that. Look, this season, is it any good or not?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. The live feed really... Oh, I know. But it did really, really help.
Thank you. Thank you, Big Brother. No, you Davro Brown knows in Big Brother for your crumb of live feed a day.
No,
but you're right. That live feed is good.
And I seen that bit on bots that you didn't see.
Oh, that's because I don't watch bots anymore.
I know. Where Jenna was saying to James, you should give Austin a mouth hug. And James licked his lips when he found out it was a blowjob.
Yeah.
Austin said, see you in the shower about 6 o'clock. And James said, how about I let you just stick it in? I'll take one for the team.
Right.
Well,
what's wrong with that?
I just never saw that bit on the main show and I quite enjoyed it.
Well, just banter. Every year someone says something, what have you, like racist or homophobic or what have you. It's just banter. So now this is banter too.
I thought Austin actually looked uncomfortable when James said that.
Did he think that James took it too far?
Yeah. He said just the tip though, just put a tip in.
Well, there you go.
Ouch.
Doesn't actually count, does it?
Now let's have a brief interlude for Farrah on bots.
Oh, no, hang on. Are we allowed to discuss this? Because legally, and I believe that the full investigation, Rylan said, was taking place now. Is D.I. Dan on this one? Or did they get Winston in?
I knew it. Winston sorted out that.
D.I. Winston. This is bullshit. So what's the bullshit story that they're trying to tell us?
Look.
Actually, you need to say what's on bots first, don't you?
Look, Ashleen is friends with Nicola McLean. And so she was like out for vengeance for stupid bitch comment. Now, Farrah said to Aisling, "Hag, be quiet." And then Aisling went to throw Carver over Farrah. I thought Aisling wasn't a fan of dashing bare water in people's faces. Is it better if it's Carver or... That was when Horseface Grace dashed bare water. Aisling was the main one.
No, but I thought someone
it.
threatened to dash bare water.
No.
Someone actually dashed it.
Yeah, over that golden ticket winning bitch. James, you're meant to be a Big Brother historian.
Look,
What's
it's
wrong
like
with you?
over 10 years ago. Like, come on.
True.
Give me a break. But yeah, go on.
Apparently, Janice threw a chair to stop Farrah.
Right, because that's when I think, how am I going to stop someone from assaulting someone from the 80s?
Yeah. From the 80s?
Yeah, from a lower low. Why am I going to pick up a chair? What assistance does that provide? Like, do the police, would they pick up a chair to, like, save your life? I don't think so.
God knows. Apparently, Ryland had to hold Farrah back, but two glasses hit star of a lower low, Vicky Michelle, on the back of the head. Her head swung back and forth, and she had to pick glass out of her hair.
Right. So that back and forth head thing, that's obviously the whiplash part of the claim. And the glass in the head is just the icing on the cake, isn't it?
Where there's blame, there's a claim.
You think she went straight to Underdog or Judge Rinder? Judge Rinder would deal with that very well.
He would love all those Big Brother people.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
You know what? Aisling, I think, was overcompensating because you know what? They sent her in that fucking house just the other week, not other week, but whatever, to sort out Helen Wood. And she couldn't do it.
No.
And now when she gets on bots, she wants to start actressing up and messing around with people. It's not right.
And
they should do you know what? They should de-alumnify her.
Yeah.
I think we should actually be able to strip people of their alumni status, and I think she should be removed from the list.
First in line, she should be.
Her and who's that rapist? Well, alleged rapist. Caesar. Sorry, just saying.
And she had sex with Les Dennis.
Oh, in front of a chihuahua as well. Disgusting.
So Farrah didn't turn up tonight to the final because she didn't want to be around any negativity.
Well, you know what? You know Farrah, you know what she's like as a person. She abhors negativity. Do we know if Vicky Michelle was at the wrap-up party or...
I don't think we'll be seeing her on Bots again.
All right. Not unless she got a neck brace on.
So I've got a bit about yesterday's show. Do we care?
Hang on, have we covered that, Bots?
Yeah.
There must be some more shit about that.
Look, I just want to tell you, you know, something bad happened. We're not showing you it, but it's all alright.
Yeah, right. I won't say that. Okay.
What?
No, just Ryan like trying to like patronise and tell us like what did and didn't happen. It's stupid.
Well, do you want to hear about yesterday's show?
Yeah, go on.
So, oh, fuck that.
Oh, sounds good.
Eamon come in.
Right.
He's put Chloe Jasmine on blast. And they said...
for being a boo-woo merchant.
Yeah, apparently 65% of people thought James was right to backstab Austin. Strange.
That is strange.
I know. Oh yeah, and they said to Chloe Jasmine, you cry but you don't shed tears. What is she, the new showbiz?
And didn't 60% of the great idiot British public think that Bobby Davro's funny?
Yeah, that was weird.
Is that real?
I can't remember the percentage, but that's not true.
No.
And they showed James saying he keeps his friends close and his enemies closer.
Ooh.
But we didn't get to see Austin having a go at him about that. Austin's used to James stabbing him in the back by now, I would have thought.
Hey, he loves it.
And not in a good way. So then Eamon tried to accuse Chloe of saying that Stevie was a drip and piss wet lettuce.
What?
Eamon was going, are you sure you didn't say it to Chloe?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
She was going, oh no, I would never say that.
But she had to think. You could see that bit of doubt in her mind.
Yeah. And then oh god.
Yeah, and we're on the on Earth section.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we are. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, James had his favourite song played into the house and it was Another Level.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
That is a bad boy tune.
You thought it was Damage though.
Well, that's the same thing,
So
really,
it is
isn't
the
it?
same sort of thing.
Yeah. What a whack song. I think Austin looks a bit cringe.
Yeah, embarrassed.
Yeah.
And then Austin said to James, we're cuddling tonight. You're going to nominate me and I stay and we're not having a cuddle. Are you crazy? Have you been smoking crystal meth? Well,
it's true though. Are you going to jump into bed with someone that just put you on a block? I don't think so, Sonny Jim.
Well, it depends. And then Natasha said, you two are the biggest flirts. And Austin said, get into bed. I'm going to tuck you in. James said, I've got no choice. I'm not in control. And Austin said, I love you like a brother. James said, you too, mate. And Austin said, promise. Aww. That's nice to love someone like a brother like that, isn't it?
But fake ass or...
And you had the final bit of live feed coverage, didn't you?
Yeah, I definitely got the best of it, that's for sure. Because we saw, I mean, every year, it's a hardy perennial, really, like year after year, isn't it? But it's the old poo-poo files.
Scoop set the strategy up right at the start.
Right from the beginning, we knew that poo was going to feature heavily in the season, and this year's been no exception. It's been a real hit, shit-wise. So Natasha really, she just drops it on us, to be honest. Well, not literally, but...
Did she start that conversation?
She was heavily involved
in it. That's a bit
unladylike. But she said since she's been on Big Brother, she's never pooed so much in her life.
Oh my God.
Then went on to say, there's more. Went on to say that she'd been a bit loose recently. So, what's better on Big Brother, to be loose or firm?
Constipated, then no one has to watch you poo.
Yeah, maybe take a lot of codeine when you're on Big Brother. That's a good idea. Now, then Bobby starts to say that when he first come into the house, he used to put the microphone in the corner of the toilet so they couldn't hear him shitting. But then he said after about a couple of days, you just forget about it and get on with it.
Right.
To which Austin says that he couldn't give a shit and he just lets it rip and just virtually shits down the microphone.
Austin, you animal.
He is an animal.
Right.
So that's it.
No, that's not it. Hold on.
That's what I wrote. Anyway.
But the very last thing we saw on the live feed, it was so nice, wasn't it? We were like, please let us have one final man tub. And they were messing around. You didn't think they were going to actually do it. Then they're in the pool and it was like, please, one more man tub. And then they finally got in the man tub, obviously filling up the bath after they got in it, as usual. Austin said he was feeling a bit bloated and he couldn't wear his Speedos.
Right.
But he didn't look too bad to me. And then Austin said, you know, when you wear a cock ring at a pool party. And James was like, yeah, I know. And then they were basically sizing. Austin said, have you got a bath at your house? And James was like, yeah. And then they were sizing up how they could fit into the bath at James's house.
Right.
That was nice, I thought. And I think we saw a bit of Austin's ball bag too.
I think so too, yeah.
That? Did you enjoy that on the last night?
What, the ball bag? Oh, it's alright.
So then Austin said, we have to have a cuddle on the last night. Do you want to be big spoon or little spoon? Just do it for 2 seconds. But we never got to see what happened in bed that night. Do you think they finally had it off?
I suppose you could do it. No, because they put it in the main show, wouldn't they?
No, they ain't got time to edit it in, have they? Do you think?
No, I don't think they had sex.
No, I don't either. But we can drink.
Oh, right.
No, that was the most interesting bromance ever in the house, wasn't it?
At the beginning of this... Oh, honestly, this James thing... You were saying about, at the beginning of the season, that it was like a case of situational homosexuality. That, you
said that. When you're in prison.
Yeah, but that's not true. Because, I know Farrah's horrific, but still it doesn't account for that kind of behaviour. And what else happened? Oh yeah, when Jane said I don't normally cuddle boys.
Oh yeah.
And what's hot dog bun me?
I
can virtually work it out. But
I miss them though, and I miss the way Austin spoke to James and the way he used to just treat him like his bitch. I thought it was funny.
Why couldn't Austin win?
I know. Because just one, idiot general public.
Yeah.
2, racism. 3, he called Janice.
Racism?
Yeah, American. We don't like Americans doing, do we?
Yeah, you're right.
3, he called Janice that thing. Those reasons basically. But Helen would have won, so I don't get it.
I know.
We could have £500 right now.
500 English pounds.
God damn it.
Shall we say what we're going to spend it on?
What?
What, the 500 quid?
What?
But you don't know?
No, what?
I better not say that.
So, that was a really good CBB though. I really, really enjoyed it.
It was a wicked season.
Yeah.
It started off as crap as no other. We thought it was going to be an absolute pile of shit, but ended up being really, really good. And just, yeah.
Now there's no more Big Brother for like 6 months or something.
Oh, right.
Which also means there's no more Big Brother Bile. Oh. No. Please tell us if you're watching any good